welcome back to our channel. I'm Propali Shah, a blockchain developer and an instructor at Newton School. And Newton's is basically a tech company, a online platform where you can turn yourself to a full stack developer. And the best part about this platform is that you don't have to pay the fee at the beginning. So it's like zero fees at the beginning, and once you had a placement, then only you have to pay the fees. And we also guaranteed the placement from 5 lakhs up to 40 lakhs. So that was a little bit intro about Newton School, and if you want to know more about it, please don't forget to visit the link in the description. Now let's jump into assignment operator. So what does this assignment operator do? Now assignment operator basically helps you to assign one particular value into some other variables. So suppose we have two variables. Let's just say that it's an assignment operator. So assignment operator example. So suppose we have one variable where a is equals, okay, let's say just we have one variable where a, and we want to assign variable a value. So to give variable a value, we will be saying a is equals to 5 to 5 anything. So let's say that we want to give variable a this value. Let's just have this in comments and uh, have this copy over, which will be helping us to print it. Okay, so right now you can see 2 because we have assigned a value, but if I don't assign a value, it's still giving us 5. Why? No, but okay, I guess previously we have given a some any value. No, not comment. So yeah, we have given once a value. That's why I guess it's giving us. So let's just change the name of a variable. So let's say var p, and here let's have p. So it gave us undefined. Now undefined, we have seen that it particularly means that this particular variable has not defined yet. That means that no value has given assigned to this variables till now. Now to assign a variable a value, we use this assignment operator, which was is equals to. So what it did for us, it helps us to give this everything in is equals to right side would be given to the left side. So let's say this is the right side of a variable and this is the left side of the variable. So each things which are in this right side would be given to the left side of that this particular variable. So everything would be stored. Anything which is over here would be stored which is over here. So now assignment operators not only helps you to store value, but also one variable can be stored into another variable. Suppose we have one variable a and one variable p. So and we have given a value of 2, but p is still undefined for us. Now say if I say p is equals to a, it will help me to assign anything which is given to A will be stored into P. So yeah, this was the role of assignment operator. So it's a special symbol which performs a specific task. Now after moving to assignment, let's have comparison. So we have in comparison 4 or 5 something. I don't remember the count, but let's just see it. So we have less than, we have greater than, we have less than equal to, we have greater than equal to, we have not equal to, and we have equal to, and we have one more equal to. Now these are the specific operations for comparison in JavaScript. Now there is a bit difference in JavaScript and other languages. In other languages, if you want to compare two variables, that is it equal, or you want to check that whether the two variables are equal or not, you just use 2 is equals to. But in JavaScript, we have both things. 2 is equals to also and 3 is equals to also. Now let's see these two difference first, and then we will be moving to the examples of these particular variables. So what this 2 is equals to and 3 is equals to do for us? So basically this 2 is equals to helps you to compare just the value, like is 1 equal to 1 or not, is 2 equal to, okay, just two variables, 2 or not. But over here, if I will be having a string of tuna, then also it will be giving us the true, because its main purpose is just to look that okay, these two things are equal or not. Like it doesn't compare the format of that particular thing or the type of that particular variable or the particular thing. It just compare that the values are same or not. Like in this is also a 2, but this 2 is like a string because it is in that, what we say this now, um because it is in that particular brackets, no bracket, that inverted colons. But this is a normal number. So yeah, this particular thing is a string, and this particular thing is a number. So let's just have a console of this particular thing now. um let's have console dot log, and this console, in this console basically will be having the operators. Let's just try one thing. I'm not sure it is gonna give us any result or not, but I just want to have a trial over here. So yeah, it gave us a result and it say true. So you can see that one is string and the second, like the first thing is number, and the second thing is a string. Still it is giving me true, that for JavaScript it means that okay, the 2 and the string 2 are same. So that was the thing that I was saying in the above lines, that this is a number and this particular thing is a string. Still it returns true because the main purpose of this 2 is equals to is to compare the values, not the types. Now to compare the types, you will be needing 3 is equals to. So as soon as I converted 2 is equals to 3 is equals to, it give me false. Now this particular thing means that triple is equals to not only compares the values, but it also compares the data type of the two operands. We have seen that these are known as operands. So yeah, now if I will be having this 4, okay, and let's just say that okay, both of them are string, still it will be giving us the false value. Now this was because this particular operator not only compare their data types but also their values, and this was the example for the values one. Now there is one particular thing about assignment operators, and that main point about assignment operators are that whenever you use assignment operators, you are gonna get a boolean, because these assignment operators perform an operation and it will return that okay, your operation is true or false. Suppose if I say that let's just convert them into numbers right now. So yeah, you will be getting a true. Yeah, you will be not getting a true. Right now you will be getting it. Yeah. So suppose I say that 2 is less than 2. Is it true? No, it's false. So it returns false for us. Now if I say 2 is greater than 2, then also it's not true. So it's returned false for us. I say that it is less than or equals to true, then it will be gonna return me a true, because we now have two comparisons over here. या तो फिर ये छोटा हो, मीन्स जो 2 है वो सेकंड नंबर से छोटा हो, या तो ये उस नंबर के इक्वल्स टू है। अगर ये कंडीशन ट्रू होती है तो वो हमें ट्रू देगा। So that was the whole point about these assignment operators. Same is like it's not equals to 2, so you are gonna get a false, because we know that 2 is equals to 2. Okay. right now I might sound stupid to you, but suppose these are in variables like a is equals to 2 and b is equals to 2, and we want to compare two variables, this a over here and b over here. So yeah, now I will be making some sense that, okay, why didn't okay, let's just have them in brackets, because it okay, it's printing the value of a instead of performing the operations. Now this particular thing might be coming because of the compiler or something. Let's just have a shift over here. Let's just say that control plus yeah. So let's just create a variable, and this variable might be c, and let's just store this operation over here, and let's just print over this over here. Still we are getting to why. Okay, this 2 is coming from line number, get it. So it is not printing anything for us because I have a doubt. B is not defined. Okay, so here is an error, and if there is an error, it won't give you any output. Like the 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 compiler would stop over here only. So that was a bit of working. So that's it for this video. Now we will be completing all the operators like this logical one and this unary one in the next or upcoming videos. Till now, or for today, let's just leave till assignment operators, and I will be reaching you out soon now, because I know you have few days luck. So don't forget to subscribe this channel, and like the video if you have learned something new or something important out of this video. And please turn on your notifications, because if you won't be turning on your notifications, you won't be getting any update regarding this channel. So thank you guys, and have a nice day.